I don't really know how in any way, shape, or form Switch 2 is failing when it outsold the entire first 12-month fiscal year of Switch in 6 months. Like, this is where we're at right now. Like, we're at this juncture of calling something a failure just because all the sales were spread more evenly out and didn't just happen all in the holiday period. I find it to be a little baffling. It's about to cross 4 million in Japan, for crying out loud. I don't really understand what the point of these narratives are. Like, we can say a fact. It is a fact. The entire video game industry is down, especially in the United States for this holiday. It is a fact that, yeah, Switch 2 probably, we don't have the official numbers yet, but most likely did not sell as well this holiday as Switch 1's first holiday. But there was a whole bunch of different factors between these two systems that obviously would favor Switch 1 selling better during the holiday period, including price. You got to throw that in as well. So there's just, a lot of factors here. And despite these factors that worked against Nintendo Switch 2, it's still the fastest selling system. It still has crossed an incredible milestone in its first fiscal year. So I'm a little confused on why we have to sit back and pretend the Switch 2 is anything other than a smash success story. I don't know what it's going to sell lifetime, right? Like, that's the big thing. People keep talking about lifetime estimations. Oh, it's going to sell 60 million. Oh, it's going to sell 80 million. Oh, maybe it hits 100, but probably not. Maybe it's only going to sell 30 million. Meanwhile, it's selling faster than anything has ever sold. So I don't know how to estimate that. I don't know how to estimate something that's selling faster than anything out that's ever sold until it starts to fall behind. If it starts to fall behind PS5 and PS4, starts to fall behind the pace of Switch. Right now, it's significantly ahead of the pace of Switch. I showed the chart in the VGC article yesterday about, like, it's still like, oh no, its holiday wasn't as great. Dude, it is so far ahead of Switch that it's insane, when you line up the months. So I feel like we're just in a world where people just want negative headlines to exist because they want it to exist. Obviously, we have the gloomers that obviously just, they're really against Nintendo and their pricing strategies, and they think it's all corporate greed. And look, man, Nintendo is greedy. I have never denied that. They're a for-profit company. I saw people freaking out about the price of the Joy-Con 2 colorway yesterday, and it's like, dude, it's the same price as the Joy-Con 2s were last year. It's not new. This isn't a new price point, and that price point is because China's being tariffed 47.5%. Why are we pretending there's not economic reasons this stuff is happening? It's not all just Nintendo. And while you can, I saw someone today tell me, well, Nintendo should just eat the losses on the Joy. Dude, okay. I don't care how much money Nintendo makes. They don't need to make all of the money. I'm just a consumer. But I will say, you do know they're a for-profit company and not a charity. They don't make things to lose money. Could they afford to eat the loss?